I wanted to do a channeling on the subject of opening to change, and I felt compelled to channel my Yah'el guide Inyak on this topic, so I'll go ahead and try and do that, and we'll see what he has to tell us. Yes, 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 yes. It is a joy and pleasure to connect with you this day, sweet human beings. We are addressing the channel mess as well as you who may encounter and listen to this message of ours in your living your lives, so to speak. I am Inyak of the Yah'el civilization, an offshoot of your own species, through the intended engineering of your genetic code into an altered timeline in which the hybrid program took place and unfolded, and in which our race was created and brought into existence and is now communicating with you as we have been since 1997, when we first appeared through the time-space rift and phased into your reality over the southwestern United States. In the shape of the phenomenon known as the Phoenix Lights. But I digress. You have asked for our opinion on the subject of opening up to change. You do realize that nothing remains to be seen except for what you create out of it. That is to say that change is never external but always internal. The flowering process is the perfect metaphor for the allowance of change in your life. It is the sweet flowers of death you the lilies sprouting from the grave. There is more wisdom to be gleaned from this than is apparent on its first inspection. What we wish to offer you with this metaphor of flowering is also to show you that the time frame in which you perceive your everyday reality is often too accelerated to perceive the development of what is truly important in your lives, such as flowers. You had a conversation with a friend earlier this morning where she talked about not having the patience to allow plants to grow and how she had learned to manage her focus from this experience. And we would apply the same very much to any expression of change unfolding in your existence, be it perceived as inner or outer existence, though the difference between these two is arbitrary. Things are constantly growing, constantly unfolding in your being, and the only reason you do not panic over this process is exactly because it is unfolding in such a slow tempo that you usually do not frighten, because your everyday existence seems a continuum, and you rely on the continuous narrative process known as the ego to structure and connect the disorderly experiences the soul is having in this incarnation. The ego then produces what you understand to be the collective of Meslonia, the person created from temporal circumstance in this bodily incarnation, but heavily influenced by the energetic signatures brought with it from all its previous lives as well as its future existences. Allowing to change, then as much else becomes a question of your ability to accept different vibrational levels in your existence. Realizing that these vibrational levels is all that determines the realities unfolding, and that some of these unfolding realities seem so incomprehensible and out of reach exactly because they unfold in a tempo that is alien to the body and the ego, but is natural to the soul. Then the more you shift your identity to this overmind perspective, but continuously keeps it altered in the grounding of your body, which you treat with love and respect, we would then, through this process, assure you that you will be of great health and the changes unfolding in your life will be welcome. There is never anything to fear from any type of occurrence or transgression in your experience, although we know the sense of transgression and violation and exploration through these breaks and calamities is a part of the incarnated experience you have sought out in this life. We, the Yah'el, have also experimented very much with being grounded in natural space and feeling the and relationship to the upper realms as well as the lower realms. This is the fifth to sixth and seventh dimensional gates where the physical interweave with the spiritual planes. You are accessing these planes, and the energies you exist in now makes them ready for easy access. Therefore, the changes occurring are always natural, but many of them may seem to you Baroque in the sense that they represent the motif of vanity, that is, you too must die, and this too shall pass. Your changes are always flowers on the grave, and the grave is always the fertile soil for the production of new and wonderful colors. In the endless fields of growth and wonderful unfolding of the infinite creation manifesting itself into tangible reality, which we experience now, and which is inherently joyful, beautiful, true, good, and in accordance with its own harmonious nature. Always rest in the love that we and many other species connected to you feel for your human creation project. We are so indebted to your work with yourselves in these incarnations, and we lend our vibrational assistance from the outer non-physical realms of being. This is the message of pure love we leave you with this day. We have enjoyed very much connecting with you. May you flourish and prosper in this month of January you find yourself in. Goodbye and enjoy yourself, sweet human being. Bye bye.